Hello everybody, this is your boy Kenneth reporting from the K2 spot, giving you all a brand new video, and it's on Monday night's episode of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Season 3 Part 2 of the reunion special. Now I know a lot of you guys seen Part 1, how crazy it got close to the end when they were showing with Jocelyn and Stevie J getting up to fight Althea and Benzino. Now that's how Part 2 started off when they were showing how initial fights. You know how, if you guys didn't see Part 1, or if maybe you did, how Stevie J and Benzino, they were going at it talking about, oh, chill, chill, chill. And then how Benzino said, oh, he's been doing, Stevie calling Stevie J and Johnson saying they're doing coke. So, they got mad, and that's when they start fighting. And I was like, oh my gosh, when Jocelyn was punching, look like maybe I was wrong, maybe I was seeing it look like she was punching Althea, and looked like Althea was trying to kick her and everything. And then Stevie J and Benzino, that was like a whirlwind. I felt like it was a tornado of events going on with the fight. But I thought that was, in my opinion, it was ridiculous. I feel like that fight, they could have just handled that privately. But I know, we all like certain stuff where they get into fights and it brings in the ratings and all. But that fight was kind of stupid, and you could just see how a lot of it was just anger with, different animosity with those two couples right there. But jeez Louise. Now, what I didn't get was that when Benzino and Stevie J, they were trying to hit each other. Okay, that's understandable. I understand they had anger with each other where they don't want to mess with each other. But what I didn't get was and I know Jocelyn has beef with a lot of the girls on the show, but my thing is, she's coming after when, her and Althea, they were fighting, security had to hold everybody back, so I understand that. But then all of a sudden, when the fight was just getting like at the peak, that's when Jocelyn is trying to hit Tammy, who's Waka Flocka's wife. If y'all don't know who that is. And then, they was about to fight, and I seen a different side of Tammy. My gosh, Tammy, if you watching this, I got love for you. But Jocelyn, Jesus, girl, I don't know what was in your mindset. Maybe Stevie was just riling her up just for the different stuff going on. But she didn't have to hit Tammy the way she did. But Tammy was not one of those people that was going to stand and take that. She was going to throw down, because a lot of y'all don't know, she said she's from, and she said Baltimore. So they know how to get into that fight. But I seen when security tried to hold her back, and then, her mother-in-law, Deb, who's Waka Flocka's mom, she was getting pissed off with that shit. And I didn't blame her at all. She trying to help her daughter-in-law, and I was like, I ain't mad at you, Miss Deb. You did your thing. If you watching this, we cool. Cool with you. But that was ridiculous. Seriously, no need for that. But at the same time, Tammy looked like she was going after the glass, like a lot of that glass or whatever, trying to just throw shit. I was like, whoa. I was like, oh shit. And then, they had to stop production, because Samora, who's hosting it, she's looking like, what the hell is going on? So they had to stop production on that. They told Jocelyn and Stevie J, they had to leave, and Benzino and Althea, they just left, period, from the stage. They didn't want to stay for any of it. So the rest of the cast was still there. They were talking about what happened, and they were showing a lot that was going on, because I know they showed with Mimi and Jocelyn, because I know Mimi wasn't feeling good anyway during that time when the fight was going down. And I think her and Arian, they were just chilling, and all of a sudden, I guess the fight must have been, it was backstage, it was coming towards Mimi and Arian. But all of a sudden, because I know Arian was up front, and Mimi was like in the middle, or say, so right when Jocelyn was like in the back of Mimi, that's when I guess it was going to go down. She was grabbing Mimi's hair, and they were on the floor fighting and everything. And you could tell, because you could see the difference how she just grabbed, Jocelyn grabbed Mimi's hair, and I was like, Jocelyn, really, girl? I know you got your issues with Mimi, you got your issues with Tammy, but you're looking kind of crazy psycho. And usually I like the Puerto Rican princess, but right there, not cool at all. Not cool. But hey, it's one of those things that just, because it looked like it was a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde thing with Stevie J and Jocelyn. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I was like, oh, hell to the no. But you know, they went to talking about that, and then you know how some more was asking, do you suspect there's any I think abuse going on or just substance going on? Everybody was saying yes, and Mimi was like, no comment. And I didn't blame Mimi. Like, I ain't gonna get in the middle of nobody's shit. I ain't trying to hear nobody's shit right now. But hey, whatever. Because we all know Mimi know the answer to that. And Mimi, if you're watching this, I got nothing but love for you. Because the way you answered everything, the way you conducted yourself, I didn't blame you, girl. And Arian was just, I was feeling Arian when she was talking. She was saying it looked like it was just craziness, but when everybody was talking, especially with Kirk, Rashida, I commend Kirk on trying to make sure Tammy was fine. That was nice because Rashida was fine. Rashida was to the side where everything was fine. He told her, just you get to the side, make sure you're good, and I'm make sure Tammy's good. I had to applaud Kirk on that. So Kirk, if you're watching this, great job, Mr. Frost. Now, Lord, Jesus have mercy, it was just so much going on, and just hearing the whole cast talking about what they feel like was going down. Jocelyn and Stevie, I don't know what y'all are on, but hopefully you guys get the help you need. But I know it's gonna get crazy, and I know a lot of y'all seen a lot of the shit that went down. But it's just ridiculous with Jocelyn, because my thing is, okay, Tammy's a pretty girl. You didn't have to fight her, and it was stupid. And it was showing when Tammy and Jocelyn was meeting, the past clips. But at the same time, Jocelyn was just throwing jabs and throwing shots at Tammy. And I'm like, bitch, why are you throwing jabs at her? Talking about, this is how you could keep a husband, and find out you're not really married. So it's like, really? Like, how are you going to say that? And then, in the end of the day, Tammy and Waka Flocka are married, and Stevie J and Jocelyn are not really married. So let's just put that out for the record. Now, what else do I have to say on this reunion part 2 review? Now, they did show close to the end, Stevie J and Jocelyn's side versus Benzino and Althea's side. Now, they didn't show too much of it because they're going to show the rest for the conclusion of part 3. But from what I see, Jocelyn looked like she had a smirk on her face, like everything was all good, but like how the cast was, she was like, oh, I'm gonna knock bitches down, da, 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 da. You see how the bitches just stay right there? It's like, Jocelyn, it's not funny, baby. Like, you look ridiculous at the same time for fighting, and you're promoting violence, and then at the same time you're supposed to be a role model to girls. I'm not saying you have to, saying that you are gonna control, you have to act a certain way, but at the same time, if you know people are looking up to you, you will be careful what you put out there, because which is depending on what you get what you put out there. If you put out positive vibes, you're gonna get positive feedback. But if you put out negative stuff where people consider you ratchet, ghetto, not cool at all. Now, a lot of people may think it's cool, but it's not cool, because at the end of the day, when all is said and done, what are you gonna do? Now, when they got to conclude this right here, this review right here, you didn't really get nowhere what happened with, you just got pieces of Jocelyn saying everything was good, and Stevie J talking about, oh, they look ridiculous, Benzino and Althea, and then Althea and Benzino talking about they shouldn't even act the way they did, blah, 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 blah. It was like, come on now. Like, it feel like we were in elementary or middle school where they're acting this way. Oh, no, they're stupid. Oh, no, you're stupid. Da, 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 da. I was like, come on now. We're all grown. Y'all all grown adults. Y'all can act like you can handle this, be in one room, but obviously they can't, so we get behind the scenes of that. But stay tuned for part 3 next week. So we'll see the conclusion of how this all ends. And let me know what you guys think about how part 2 was. But make sure you thumbs up this video by liking this video. Make sure you share the video. And like I said, comment. I want to know what you guys think about how part 2 went. Because definitely I know it was... Now, as far as part 1, it was part 1 that you had the fight. But part 2 was just more finding out what happened between the whole CBJ, Jocelyn versus Benzino, and Althea reaction. But it was just crazy. But I want to know what you guys think about it. Comment-wise, write on the comment. Let me know what you guys thought about the fight overall. Or just I should say, overall confrontation. But let me know what you guys thought about it. And make sure you follow me on Twitter and Instagram at KTooks. The show that you're watching, the KTooks Spot, does have a Twitter page at KTooks Spot. And that's all I have to say. So make sure you guys keep up with Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. And that's the conclusion of this review. So this is your boy Kenneth, signed off from the K2 spot. And have a blessed one, everybody.